Welcome to session 5 of Teaching Aptitude. Today we are going to learn the levels of teaching. Now, for the past few years, uh, this particular topic has been less focused. However, in around say last 2-3 years, we are seeing this pattern that this topic is not much focused. However, before that, this topic was really important. At least one question was asked from this particular topic, so we cannot ignore this topic. However, this is actually important. We need to know what level has what kind of characteristics. So this particular level of teaching was proposed by Maurice L. Biquet in 1967, and this particular model uh, goes from thoughtful to thoughtless mode of operation. There are originally three levels, but later on, Maurice L. Biquet had added another level, which is called the autonomous development level, and there have been questions on autonomous development level. Um, it is also known as affects and feelings, and this particular learning happens naturally. This particular level is also called as self-learning level, where teachers play a supportive role. They guide students, they give them space, okay, and students take lead in learning. There are no rules, there are no forcing of ideas, no instructions given, and students can do whatever they want to do, and from that particular learning, from that particular experience, they learn, which is called self learning, and this happens automatically. Hence this is called autonomous development level. The other three levels are memory level, understanding level, and reflective level. Now, the first memory level has been proposed by Herbert, the second understanding level is proposed by Morrison, and the third level is proposed by Hunt. The least thoughtful level is memory level. So we have been going from thoughtful to thoughtless. So this is the thoughtless level, and we'll be going to the most thoughtful level. Okay, now the focus is on rote learning. We have to just memorize things. Like when we are in nursery, we are just simply told to memorize A to Z. We simply say A, B, C, D. We continuously say that song without asking for any logic. We just repeat it and we learn it. The main objective is to impart knowledge, and teaching is subject centered. Okay, here we do repetition, practice, revision, and that's how the role of the teacher is the most important in this particular level. Now, when we move to understanding level, we understand concepts. For example, we understand the concept of addition. Then whenever we don't learn 1 plus 1 equals 2, we understand how to add two numbers, and then we accordingly learn addition, the concept of addition, the concept of application. So we master the subject by concept application. We understand examples, and we can classify accordingly. I give you example that okay, everything everything that is moving is living, I say that, and I give you 10 different options, and then I ask you to classify things that are living and non-living, and you just simply classify. That's how I have given you an example. So that is understanding level. Okay, we use models, charts, flashcards, pictures, and here the teacher acts as a facilitator. Okay, the third level is the reflective level, which is the most thoughtful. Here the teacher just acts as a guide. This particular level is democratic. Okay, here what students bring their own creative ideas to solve problems. This is another, this is about critical thinking, rational independent thinking, using knowledge and skills that we have learned from memory level and understanding level to solve real life problems is what reflective level is all about. Now, we move to the most important concept, that is metacognition. Metacognition has been asked in recent years. It is not very explicitly given in the syllabus, but it is asked in recent times. Now, the key component of reflective learning is metacognition. We have seen here, I'll just show you in the cognitive development. So, pre-operational level of cognitive development, higher development of cognitive development, and here it's the higher order of cognitive development is metacognition. So, it is a key component in reflective learning. What is metacognition? It is how students think about their own learning process. Teachers will encourage students to reflect on how they have learned, understood their strength and weakness, or develop strategies to improve learning. Metacognition refers to awareness of one's own thinking processes. I know I am not really good at math. I know I am good at science, and I know I'm good at English. So that is how I am aware of my strengths, I'm aware of my weakness. That is called metacognition. And the process of metacognition has 3 steps. First is planning, second is monitoring, and third is evaluation. This particular steps, you need to know the order, and you also need to know what is metacognition. This is a very important topic. This has been asked in the recent years, that is 25 and 2024. So please be careful. You learn this concept. These 3 levels are of course important, and the 4th level which was additionally proposed, these 4 are of course important, but we cannot forget to give a little weightage to metacognition as well. Thank you so much. See you for the next session.